guys, so some of you may or may not know, I talked about it earlier on Twitter and I actually talked about it on YouTube, but I said I'm going to be starting a new series just for beginners. I understand that a lot of the people who watch my videos are really young. Yeah, I think I even said that in the video before, but most of the girls are really young. I can tell by some of the letters I get, like emails I get, like these are beginners. It's like, yeah, eyeshadow tutorials are nice, but if you don't know the basics, what do you have? So this series is going to be called Beauty Basics. I think the name is fitting. I mean, it's the basics. So this is going to be my first video because I'm going to show you some things, like some makeup items that I feel like you should have, or things that you should get, like just a little starter kit. It's going to be very inexpensive. Things first is brushes. That you're going to need a face brush, one like this, my preference, one like this or one like this. These are both for foundation. You're going to need a powder brush and a blush brush. Now, some really good places I think that sell, you know, inexpensive brushes are, of course, Target. Target has really nice brushes. They have a wide selection. Most of you know, like the Sonya Cash-Up brushes, and then they also have another brand called Studio Tools. I'm not sure if that's Target or Walmart, but they both, I mean, they have really nice brushes, so definitely check those out. For your eyes, you're gonna want a blending brush, something like that. That one's a little bigger. Okay, we'll say like a blending brush. You're gonna want like a fluffy shading brush, and if possible, one that's slightly smaller. To this, it's like a liner brush. I would get an angled liner brush. I can't find mine. This is flat, but they have ones that are angled, something for eyeliner or doing your brows. Oh yeah, which reminds me, you're also gonna need a brow groomer. Check out e.l.f. All of their brushes are $1, so for $1 you can't really go wrong, you know. That's what I think you're gonna need for brush. For face, I'm assuming most of you are young, and when I was younger I didn't have bad skin, so if you don't have bad skin, I would skip foundation altogether. But if you want foundation, the only like cheap foundation that I could truly recommend is this CoverGirl Queen collection. If you have to have a foundation, this is what I recommend, and I'm sure they have something for people who don't have dark skin, but this is what I got. Or another option would be to just get like a concealer and then use a powder, but again, the only powder I have is a MAC powder, so I really can't make recommendations for that. What you're gonna need is blush. Now there's this company called Love My Eyes. They sell it in Walmart, and the blushes look like that. I can personally recommend this because I use it all the time and they're very inexpensive. Another option would be to purchase a blush palette like this. You'll get 10 blushes, and you can find it on eBay for maybe $8 or $9. So I definitely think things like this that come in bulk are gonna be it's gonna help you build your collection very, very fast. The fun part, we're gonna talk about eyes. Now, you've seen a lot of these things before if you watch my videos, but these beauty encyclopedias by e.l.f., these are going to be great because it's going to give you mini eyeshadows for a very small price. Another thing is, of course, like a 120 or 88 palette. And again, like they sell them at Coastal Scents on eBay. I think it's like BH Cosmetics, whatever. LA color palettes. Again, you'll get 5 shadows and they're really cheap. You can buy them at beauty supply stores. They sell them on cherryculture.com. And these CQ palettes are cute as well. Very nice color payoff, very pigmented. Definitely check them out. You're gonna want a base. If you can spend $17 on Urban Decay, do it. Another very good base is Mary Kay's Signature Eye Primer. I don't have one of those, so I can't show it to you, but if you have a Mary Kay representative, those are really inexpensive. They're like $6. And then if all else fails, NYX Jumbo pencils work phenomenally. Basic eyeliner pencil. I don't know what your preference is. I prefer black. Some people prefer brown, so whatever your preference is. And I would definitely get a black liquid liner, which liquid liner can be hard to work with at times. Well, not at times, but when you're just starting out using liquid liner, it can be somewhat difficult to use. And here I have like a e.l.f. liquid liner, which I really, really like. But something that's easier to work with is this e.l.f. cream liner. But you're definitely gonna want one or the other for your upper lid. And as far as buying like colored liners, I don't, because I have a 120 palette, and as long as I have a mix and medium, I'll make my own liquid liner. So these are just 2 of my favorite like drugstore mascaras. This is L'Oreal Telescopic Explosion. Yeah, mine is rubbing off, but that's what it is. This stuff is phenomenal. But then another equally good mascara is Great Lash. And this is the big one. It just has a really big applicator. These are one of those things that you can't really go wrong with. So if you go to your local beauty supply store or Walmart, you're always going to find some lip liners for like $1, maybe $1.99. Like I said, you can't go wrong there, so just check out any place. But as far as lipsticks, these are some really nice lipsticks that I have that are really cheap. This is NYC, and this is another NYC lipstick. They both came from Walmart. One was like $1, the other was like $2, but they're really, really nice. I love them. And then you have NYX, I think these are round lipsticks, but they're like $3, you know. So I feel like I'm forgetting something. I am. These are some other very essential things. Makeup remover. This is by Rimmel, but another makeup remover that I love is like by CoverGirl, and it comes in a little pink bottle, and that's it's an oil-based remover. So to remove like waterproof mascara, waterproof liquid liner, whatever. And then glycerin. I would definitely recommend getting glycerin if you can, or if you want to make your own like mixing medium. And a brush cleanser. You're gonna want to keep your brush just clean, and this stuff smells phenomenal. And I actually use this for like daily cleaning, but when I do like a deep cleaning with my brushes, I make my own solution with things that you already have in your house. So again, no need to buy a brush cleanser, just something like this to clean them quickly. Now, I feel like I was rushing through that, and I hope I remembered everything, but once I edit the video, if I forgot something, I'll just make a little annotation and leave it in the description box as well. But as always, I will be posting this video on my blog as well, with links to show you where you can actually purchase these things from. So yeah, definitely check there for more information.